the root cause of climate change is our dependence on fossil fuel. I've seen the effects of climate change occurring around me. There was a heat wave last summer in India where around 5,000 people died. The cause of that heat wave was because of climate change. It was an anomaly, definitely.
I live in Richmond, California, where Chevron has a huge refinery. Passing by the refinery just to go to my school, I see the effects of climate change very visibly every day. We have really high rates of asthma in Richmond, and there are actually areas where you can literally see like the paint on people's houses change color.
India has an ongoing problem with farmer suicides, where farmers commit suicide because their crop fails because they can't predict when it's going to rain. And that's directly related to climate change.
I don't support the fossil industry because, well, I mean, it's complicated because I sort of have to support the fossil industry because I have to turn on the lights, I have to buy gas, and the reason I have to is because well, the system has made it so that is the cheapest way to get energy. In the United States, the fossil fuel industry runs our political and economic system. They buy politicians, they trample climate legislation, and they inhibit the investment in clean energy.
I feel like it is against the fossil fuel industry's interests for us to shift away from fossil fuels because it is not in their interest to combat climate change. I do not support them at all.
Bowdoin really, especially as such a prestigious institution, really needs to take the lead in divesting from fossil fuel industries.
Bowdoin should lead this push for a clean energy future.
I do not support the fossil fuel industry.
I do not support the fossil fuel industry.
I do not support the fossil fuel industry.
Not support the fossil fuel industry. I do not support the fossil fuel industry. I do not support the fossil fuel industry.
I do not support the fossil fuel industry.
I do not support the fossil fuel industry.